Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and welcome if this is your first time to this channel. I always encourage you to listen to the original before watching my reaction, and there's links in the description to the original artist and video, as well as ways to support this channel. On that note, thank you much to Jim Rowe for buying me a coffees to bring back early Angelina years, and this is her at the age of 11, the epic, iconic Can't Help Falling in Love, and we know also that she idolized Elvis Presley. So this is perhaps one of the most well-known songs that just about everybody has heard, right? And so let's dive right in. I just want to remind you that the Angel Quest is still going, and we're actually nearing completion of that, which is very exciting because we got something special coming up. I'm really curious. Add your comments if you've been following and if you've kind of started to piece things together, because it should start to become a little clearer what the heck I'm up to here, which is very exciting. So, and if you want to go back and look and want another reason to watch some more of my reactions, I certainly won't mind. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back for me announcing Angel Quest. All right, let's get to it. This is her performing it with Egli, and I think the last video I did with her was also with Egli for Titanium at the age of 11. She's 11 here, so here we go. I think it's in a different key from the original. Yeah, this is in C. The original's in D.
Wise when see.
Wise when?
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you.
Just a little bit of vocal agility there. I love it.
Like a river flow, serve me to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Beautiful.
Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flow, serve thee to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Bye.
Oh, she's always got to have the little cute bye. I love that. That was a very interesting choice from her. Not at all what I expected. And what I mean is, the key that she chose and the way that she did this is so not even close to the original Elvis version. She started that off in her head voice mostly, where we know the Elvis version is really deep and resonant, and she is stronger in her lower register. So I actually expected her to try to emulate or at least be down there in the same way as Elvis. And she chose a key, and in the range she chose to sing in was actually mostly in the upper register. Her upper register, right? And she sounded beautiful with it. But that's an interesting choice. I would love, obviously we can't go back to the age of 11 at this point. If there's others, then, early time, let me know. But I would love to have heard her, even as comparison, take that down an octave or switch keys so she takes it down maybe a perfect fifth or something. Yeah, I mean, as always, beautiful. I mentioned the, vocal agility because she kind of dances up and around the notes a couple times throughout there and does the same effect in multiple places. And it just adds a little bit of a touch. But this is just beautiful. I mean, really, there's not much to comment here. That's just precious. These early years are so precious. And you see Egli, a.k.a. Bobblehead, starting to really get into it towards the end as well. And yeah, I mean, she took a really soft approach to this, whereas, again, the Elvis version is, other than the bridge, is very strong and resonant, and just strong is the best word I can think of, where she took a very light approach and decided to sing up there in the head voice and, a more angelic sound to it, which I like. It's very different from the original for sure. And of course, there's a million different interpretations of this song, so there's certainly nothing wrong with that. She definitely made it her own, even at the age of 11. I mean, come on. What's not to like about this, really? It's not one of those that, blows me away and I'm off my rockers. But I'll tell you what, if I had not heard of Angelina Jordan before this and I were just reacting to this for the first time, I would likely be blown away because it's just beyond impressive. But I've gotten accustomed to her actually at this point. So I think we'll end this one. That was an absolute treat. Thank you much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.